contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
The champ comes into his title defense incredibly confident, Corey.
And with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose. That is the champion's advantage.
She's been a great champion thus far, but she is facing tough competition tonight.
This woman is the real deal.
This is it, guys. The title is up for grabs here.
And this might be the most highly anticipated title defense in recent memory. She says she's the top woman in the division. Tonight is her chance to prove it.
Introducing the challenger from Punjab, India, Tama! And her opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the WWE Women's Champion, Akane Brett.
Taking one final look at the title. WWE Universe anxiously awaiting the sound of the bell. Should be a hell of a match. WWE Women's Championship on the line here in this one. A lot of history with this title, and tonight, no doubt, these superstars hope to make history all over again.
Who will stake claim to the top of the division? Who will walk away with the gold around their waist? Measured stomp right to the gut. Oh, and then the chest as well.
Oh, that could break an arm. Cloverleaf applied. This has got to hurt.
Look at the angle. It's nasty.
Offense focused on the challenger's back. This can take away so many of their weapons. And that appears to have busted her open.
If you ever doubted the toughness of our female superstars, let that be a lesson to you.
Clubbing away with forearm after forearm. Look at these cross faces.
Taking out the arm, great strategy.
And she's been put completely on defense here.
Being pushed to her breaking point, potentially. then the chest as well.
Across the top rope.
Looks like she wants to take things to the floor here.
Stops to the legs.
Hamstring crushing knee strikes.
Repeated strikes. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
Caught with a punch.
And now she is really taking over.
And now she has to maintain this energy. Keep it going. Good luck catching your breath after that. Bang!
Arm bar. And that damage to the shoulder could be an ongoing factor now. It might limit range of motion in the entire arm. Throws her back in from ringside. Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
Forcefully isolating that.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
And the referee stops the count before 2.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Waistlock go behind.
Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Steps through. Legs are locked. Can they turn it over?
There it is.
You can tell there's a serious grudge that needs to be worked out here. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Climbing up the turnbuckle here.
Taking flight.
Diving shoulder tackle. She's just getting hammered away on.
Yeah, she's really being pushed around.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
Punishing stretch.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Hitting the drop toe hold.
And an answer from her.
She isn't taking this lying down anymore.
Yeah, for the moment, she is staved up.
Neither superstar giving an inch here.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is...
Listen to this crowd driving these competitors to leave everything out in the ring.
Looks like we know who won that exchange.
Wrestling him down.
It's cinched in. This could be over. Fighting desperately. She rolls her way out of the submission and takes control.
Tossed with ease.
She's in her grasp.
Wow, what impact! Nice takedown. Stack them up. Cover.
We're going to shut this down.
Oh, a kick out.
Can you believe it? Can you believe she powered out?
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes. It's cinched in. This could be over.
My. And the champ retains.
We've got some
some time to take another look at some of the highlights from that one.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Women's Champion, Akane Brett.
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
A tremendous victory by the champion, showing us exactly what she's made of.
Give credit to the champ.
Here come the ones.
Before joining the Bloodline, they were already considered an all-time great team, but now they've proven it beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, unifying the Raw and Smackdown tag titles, the longest tag title reign in WWE history, that is more than enough proof. Here come the Steiners.
College wrestling legends, but there's no sportsmanship on display tonight. The Steiners are here to beat people up and enjoy every second of it.
Buckle up. Someone's getting tossed around.
A tag team equally built for wrestling and a good old-fashioned fight. Detroit tough, next-level power, and unmatched in-ring stamina.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 531 pounds, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers. And their opponents, at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
So that's what it's all about, the tag team titles. The WWE Tag Team division is more competitive than ever. As these two teams get into it, I can almost guarantee this match will be one to remember.
The standards for tag team action just keep getting higher and higher around here. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Now drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Uh-oh.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Tearing down the leg now. And now Scott is getting beaten down.
Jimmy Uso's getting that unstoppable look in his eyes.
And now propped up in the corner.
Tag is good. This tag team isolating their opponent.
Great strategy, Byron.
Whoa, right hand!
The challenger enduring the punishment.
Yeah, that ruthless side of Jimmy just absolutely took over there.
Enough already.
The champion doing everything to retain here.
Gets the shoulder up after one there.
He clearly has no intention of staying down.
There's the tag. Ooh, forearm. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Boom! Great anticipation. Right to the kidney.
Golly. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Plumbing.
Oh, for the title.
And he gets the shoulder up before two.
Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
And an inverted atomic drop. Oh, the bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
And into the turnbuckle he goes. Steiner making clear he has his number. Oh, stuck between the corner and a splash. Tag made. Rick and Scott Steiner looking for some tandem offense here from the top.
Steinerizer connecting big time.
The challenger comes
Makes the
up
cover.
big.
Things have been building to a head for some time here as this feud has only continued to grow.
Yeah, the rift between these superstars is pretty substantial at this point.
That means there's no turning back now. Only way to settle things is in the ring.
And he's going to the top. Tag. Setting up for something here. Fights out of trouble with a barrage of strikes. Being placed in the corner here. Right the jaw.
Oh, what a shot.
No escape from these punches.
Stumps.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Shoulder tackle. Uh-oh. Elbow drop.
Look to their partner and tags out. Tag was made.
Down with a suplex.
Steiner is fired up and ready to go.
Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go. Throw it over. Nice DDT.
Basement drop kick. He puts him into the corner.
There's the tag.
There's a tag, and I don't think this is going to be good for their opponent, Corey.
Absolutely not. Up they go.
Boom! Alley-oops.
Jay taking his offense to the top rope.
Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Some good contact by Jey Uso.
On point.
Oh, he fights Jay back.
Oh.
Driven right into the post. The challenger's hopes are fading.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
Oh, kick right to the gut.
We could see a count out here.
And he slides him back to the mat. Beats the count without a moment to lose. Placed against the turnbuckles. Tag.
What is going to happen here?
I'll tell you what's going to happen. Impact.
Got out of there at the perfect time.
And that was a well-executed attack. And he goes crashing to the outside.
Got the cover. Looking to hang on to the title.
He breaks the ref's count before 2.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Belly to belly. Uh-oh. It knew what was coming in. Neckbreaker.
Arm extended, tags his teammate in.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side. Boom!
I don't know how there's anything left in these superstars' bodies.
Yeah, the tank is being emptied tonight.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And just in time, he gets out of there. Jey Uso with the tag.
Got them right in the corner. Title in the balance with the pin.
Fights out at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
Going up to the top now.
In position. He's painting a bullseye on him.
Caught in a bad spot.
Down in a hurry. Connecting with a sharp elbow.
Coming in off the tag.
Oh! Nasty right hand. Vicious enziguri.
Hung out to dry.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
And that will slow Rick for the moment.
Yeah, the Usos showing just how no-nonsense they can be.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He's headed to the top now.
From the top.
Nobody home. Military press. Ooh.
fresh partner in. Suplex.
Jey Uso with the tag.
Getting set up in the corner now. Shoulder to the stomach. That's a free fall.
Pin, title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
Shoulder shoots up before two.
I can't believe it. He just won't go away. Tag made. Rick and Scott Steiner looking for some tandem offense here from the top. Steiner Bulldog. Can the champ recover from that?
Here's the pin. Oh, close call makes the champ nervous.
This is what champions are made of. Always finding that deepest ounce of willpower, that final drop of fuel in the reserve.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Up and over.
Ooh. Draped across the top rope.
Plumbing forearm.
He's still reeling, and more punishment is incoming.
Ooh. Taking the easy way. Oh, gosh, our ref getting caught in the crossfire.
Uh-oh, so good.
Steiner gets out of there.
Look at Jey Uso going top rope.
Uso.
Uso with the Uso splash.
Perfect execution by the champion. That's impossible.
I can't believe what we just saw.
And Jey threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
Double super kick.
Makes the one to the tag.
There it comes.
Neck breaker. Getting him right into the corner.
There's the tag. Here's the tag.
Here it comes.
This one's over.
The champ is in control.
Going for the cover.
Oh, he makes the biggest save of the night.
Nobody home. What an impact.
You can feel the WWE Universe reverberating off every corner in this building. And he got to his partner.
Hoisted up on their shoulders.
Death Valley Driver.
Steiner has set his target. Watch out! Driving their opponent down with a bulldog.
That might have just sealed the deal with us having a new champ.
Propped up in the corner. Belly to belly. Vicious.
Superhuman.
Looking for something big here.
Taking flight.
Body splash. Tagged into the action.
Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it.
The champ being taken to task here.
Yeah, he's on his back foot now. I don't see things turning around in his favor.
Has their opponent down.
Oh, clutch!
Gonna break someone's back and camel clutch applied. They're not gonna last long here.
Wait. The grip is broken.
Super kick.
The champ with the cover. Not so fast. He's heading to the top turnbuckle.
Uso splash! The champ taking care of business here.
And into the cover. Oh, kick out at two.
Simply refusing to let this opportunity slip away.
And who knows if there'll be another shot, yet you can't give up now.
And Jay threw everything he had at his opponent. You got to wonder what else he's got to do to put him away.
I am feeling a Titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now.
Well, you're not the only one, Saxton. It's all coming to a head now.
Got out of the way.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
And he's ready to switch things up, tagging out. Going after the arm here.
Jay puts a stop to that.
And off the tag is Jimmy Uso. Nothing fancy here.
Instant victory.
Kick out after one from the champion.
I am shaking my head in disbelief over how he managed to get the shoulder up. Stop in the leg. Just nasty.
This is terrifying power into the suplex. Ripped in the hard way.
Vicious right forearm.
And he is directed into the corner.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Took him out the knee.
Shoulders are down. To retain. Keeps his team alive. What a save. Tag made. This one's over.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Cover. Got him. And the tag titles stay put.
No doubt that was a match people will be telling their kids about for years to come. Here's another look.
Here are your winners, and still WWE Tag Team Champions, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos!
Jey Uso puts the finishing touches on this one for the win.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
A true history maker and the first ever women's Grand Slam champion.
Yeah, Bayley's a woman who reestablished herself with a record-breaking Royal Rumble win and a championship victory at WrestleMania.
The former leader of Damage Control, who now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over.
Bayley never lost her love for this sport. She turned that inner rage into determination. You have to respect it.
You're looking at a woman who rebuilt her bond with the WWE Universe and is now more focused and stronger than ever.
She now wants to lead the women's division, not take it over. Don't let her hear this, but I'm proud of her.
Here comes a mix of beauty, brains, and brawn.
Mccool is simply flawless. As intelligent and crafty as they come, she went from teaching 7th grade science to schooling her fellow superstars.
An absolute strategist in and out of the ring. Mccool looks ready to give the competition an extreme makeover. But believe me, it won't be pretty.
Saxton, I think you could use an extreme makeover yourself.
About to learn very quickly is this woman how difficult it is to contain Damage Control.
Difficult? Cole, that might be the understatement of the year. It's practically impossible.
Introducing the challenger from San Jose, California, Bayley. And her opponent from Palatka, Florida, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Mccool.
You win this title, you are primed for big things.
Here we go with the title on the line. The stakes in this match really couldn't be any higher.
You can tell these superstars are ready to give their all to walk out of here the champion.
They might be limping out of here if this match is even half as intense as I think it might be. Taking the reins and applying the chin lock.
Ooh. Pulled into a kneeling armbar. What a shot. And into the collar and elbow. Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Oh, that'll wake you up. I think we know what's coming up.
Meteor to the gut. Uh-oh, we're going to see it?
And the ropes providing a bit of safety here.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Getting setting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs.
Locking up with one another.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Manages to reverse it. The champion on the receiving end of some serious offense.
Bayley hoping to take total control by any means necessary.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
Making way towards the top rope.
Up high. Wow. Cross. Looking to seal the deal, guys.
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action. Not even close to down and out at this point. Mccool is so dangerous in so many ways.
The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here.
No, a kick out.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
Mccool has everything working against her now.
And McCool's not even able to use her long legs to escape this onslaught.
Oh, what a shot.
Uh-oh, forearm's going to come out the wind. Guillotine. Dangerous situation. Needs to find a way out fast. And she does. Great move.
Oh, and here comes Bayley. And look at Bayley go.
Picking up the pace. This is where she's at her best.
Incredible momentum shift here. And the WWE fans are behind Bayley. She counters it.
Excellent opportunity for Michelle to shift the momentum.
But Michelle still has to do more to get this fully in her favor. And staying with it into the cover.
2 count. She gets the shoulder up. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
And Mccool gets stonewalled.
She sees her rising to her feet. This is her opportunity.
Kick connects. Hooking it up. Rose plant. We might see a new champion crowned.
Follows up. Shoulders down. 2 count. Kick out. Kick out. The champion stays alive.
This is complete insanity.
Still holding on to the title by the skin of their teeth.
Up high.
And does not get it. Oh, man.
Ouch. You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies are showing it all right now.
The challenger really taking it on the chin here.
Destructive offense by Michelle Mccool.
Oof. Kick finds it. Trampling the opposition.
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
From the top. Double axe handle connects.
Planted face first.
And Michelle Mccool is having her way right now.
Yeah, Michelle is really grinding the opposition down.
She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Bayley turns it around.
Bayley managing to find some of that needed breathing room.
That could be the table turner Bayley desperately needed. Nice Japanese arm drag.
Up and down into the shin breaker.
This will tear your knee apart.
Cole, we can have a new champ here. Kicks out before the 2 count.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Made it to the rope, and the hold must be released.
That could have ended very badly.
Hard on the chin. Heel hook.
It's M-A-D-T.
Digging deep to break out of this. It does.
What a match.
It's total madness in here. In full control here.
Face first in the turnbuckle. Uh-oh.
Watch out.
Sent hard into the ring post.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Bayley's got her in her sights.
Check to the back of the knee. Watch this.
Rose plan.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
Covers, wasting no time.
This could be it.
We knew it was not going to be an easy task to put the champion away, and that's being proven right now.
More like the champions proving that sooner perish than lose their title.
And after a devastating move like that, Bayley now having to contend with the fact that it's not over yet. Authority.
This battle rages on. Michelle's looking sluggish. Things could be winding down for her.
And she anticipated what was coming.
Brutal knee to the side of the face.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Totally helpless at the moment.
Ooh, a nasty shot to
Pin attempt by the champion.
No, she kicks out.
She kicked out? No way. She actually kicked out? Boom.
Up and boom. Knee drop right on target. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Big clothesline.
Pin. Title in the balance.
She's able to utilize the ropes and force the break.
Michelle Mccool has her shot lined up. Fake breaker. Champ close to ending it here.
2.
Michelle Mccool keeps the title.
We're going to be hard-pressed to see a better match than that. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Michelle Mccool.
A successful title defense for our champion.
Well, she just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
The most lethal superstar in the history of WWE, the Apex Predator.
Think of all the legendary factions that Randy Orton has been a part of. All steps in his career greatness.
Oh, he learned from the best.
But at a very early age, Randy proved he can go it alone.
Yeah, we learned very quickly that Randy Orton was the student who was able to surpass the masters.
But in the process, Randy Orton has become a master in his own right.
Orton looks like he's ready to stalk his prey. Randy Orton's methodical pursuit of self-serving goals is synonymous with his personality.
A superstar who always gets what he wants. My sources tell me that Randy Orton wants you to go home, Saxton.
Well, Randy's ready to consume more prey here tonight. You might want to take Corey's advice, Sax man.
A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
Now here's JBL, a Triple Crown champion. He's held the WWE title, Intercontinental title, and U.S. title.
He's a member of the WWE Hall of Fame and a bona fide wrestling god.
Hey guys, have I ever told you that JBL is a really good friend of mine?
That's a lie, Byron.
Getting set to take on the Apex Predator, the Viper.
One of the greatest of all time. This is going to be a rough night for him.
Introducing the challenger from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds, John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL. And his opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested. John Bradshaw Layfield does whatever he deems necessary to prosper, even if it means keeping other people down and disenfranchised.
Look, people must bow at the feet of the wrestling god. He embodies admirable qualities like greatness, dignity, courage, and respect.
From behind, point.
Shoulders down.
For the win.
Keeps this title match going with the shoulder up before 2.
Not enough to get past the 1 count yet.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Looking to turn this around, and there it is, into a headlock.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock. Boom! We got to cover, guys, for the championship.
Elevates the shoulder.
He thought he could get this thing finished fast.
JBL able to avoid impact.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Continuing to attack the neck. Across the top rope.
Locking up.
A disrespectful shove there.
Punch!
Here we go. Time to work out some aggression.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, ouch. Oh. Ooh.
Both superstars just unloading, putting it all on the line.
Oh, my. That'll rock you.
Uh-oh.
Thunder for the title. New champ. Emphatic kick out from the champion.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
There's a reason this man's called the Apex Predator. Tides are beginning to shift in the favor of the Viper.
Watching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here.
Ringing the arm. Looking now for a top wrist lock.
But this opponent still fighting back.
I've asked around the locker room, and a lot of people believe that this rivalry has gone past the point of no return.
There's absolutely no love lost between these superstars, and I don't imagine things settling down anytime ever.
Going outside. What's he got planned here?
Getting out of harm's way.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way.
Golly, that sounded rough. Measuring. Oh, face stomp.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Continuing to dissect the leg of his opponent. Oof. The Viper's lined up his prey. We know what's next.
The champ might have just ended things right there.
There's 2. Oh, he gets the shoulder up before 3.
Just barely able to kick out. I thought the champ had it in the bag.
This is how much the championship means. You can see the sweat drip out of the challengers every pore.
Orton a bit dismayed, but we know the Viper is adept at remaining on the offensive. And that was a precisely measured attack.
Snap power slam.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
Climbing up the corner.
Oh, man, he's getting ready to pull the trigger.
Here we go. Diving shoulder tackle.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Bradshaw with the clothesline from hell.
He might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Strong kick out from the resilient champion.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count? It's stunning.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
He's heading back to the ring.
Just mounted with punches. And a stop to the gut, too. Ooh. Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man, Orton just stomping away.
And enjoying every moment of it.
Over and over again.
Orton looking as lethal as ever, delivering that attack.
Well, some things change, but Randy Orton stays as deadly as ever.
You have to sense that fatigue is starting.
Illusions of it. This is coming down to
the champ with the pin.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
Almost inhuman at this point.
Up the rope he goes.
He is trying to get up, but it is not going well.
Up high.
Body from the top.
Ceaseless punishment from the Viper.
But JBL can't allow this burst to hinder him.
The champ delivering when it
And going for the pin. Still in this, the title hangs in the balance.
This puts the pressure back on the champion. Can the champion respond with their back against the wall?
Orton is going to have to keep his composure moving forward. He thought he'd put him down with that one, and now he's got to think of another way. Answers back on Orton.
And Bradshaw finally able to mount some resistance with that.
Will that prove to be the chance he needs in this match?
And it could be an uphill fight for Randy now.
Yeah, Orton has been challenged every step of the way.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
No wind-up elbow drop.
Right to the back of the neck.
Look at the power of the wrestling god, JBL.
Oh, and a stomp. Just despicable, menacing. One after another.
It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Measuring. Ooh, face stomp.
JBL could be moments away from being beaten.
Devastating maneuver by the champion.
Randy Orton is overjoyed to remain champion.
Sometimes a match can't live up to the hype, guys, but that one sure did.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Crucial victory as he retains the title.
What a title defense by the champion.
Yeah, he left it all in the ring tonight with the type of performance that's defined his title reign.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Cruiserweight Championship.
Gentlemen, tricking ain't easy. So much swagger, so much confidence.
Williams sees himself as the next big thing.
And he's not the only one who does.
It's always a showcase of Williams' abilities when he competes.
Oh, Trick's just giving the WWE Universe what they want to see.
Now this is going to be good.
Without a doubt, one of the greatest Lucha Libre stars in sports entertainment history.
Break out your notepads because we are about to receive a master class in high flying.
One of the all-time greats. Listen to the ovation for the biggest little man in the history of WWE, Rey Mysterio.
You gotta love an underdog story like Rey Mysterio's.
It sounds nice, but I wouldn't know. I've never been an underdog in my life. Social media buzzing as it always does when this competitor defends his title. This is going to be good.
Introducing the challenger from Columbia, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Trick Williams. And his opponent from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio.
The challenger not taking their eyes off the championship.
And the champ is staring daggers right back at the opposition.
And the fight's on with Rey Mysterio, as we see Rey is always in incredible shape, always innovating his game.
Mysterio doesn't mistake seniority for talent. Rey's always in the lab creating, so he's ready for his next fight.
Rey's a fearless risk-taker who welcomes all challengers and greatly considered the greatest luchador of all time.
But across the ring is Trick Williams. Looking at
Quick pin, championship on the line. And kicks out right after two.
really taking the lion's share of the 3 count there.
Oh, target of the arm.
Oh, I heard a snap.
Inflicting more damage to the leg.
Trick getting worked on right now.
And Williams needs to reassess his strategy.
From the middle rope, breathtaking Hurricane Rana.
Right on the mark. That's got to up the champ's confidence.
Headbutt to the gut. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Yeah, Rey as locked in as ever there.
Corey, Rey Mysterio is obviously a legend in this business. How do you approach someone with such a long and storied career?
Cole, there's so much tape on Mysterio, he could have his own streaming service. So coming into a match against him, the best bet you have is to do your homework. Eventually, the student always becomes the master.
And enters back into the ring. Ouch.
Flying Mayorana. That's how you impress.
Such heart being shown by Mysterio.
And Mysterio is on a roll. Destroyer!
Going for the win. Not letting up.
Title match stays alive.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
Someone call a dentist.
Mysterio, what's he gonna do?
Blast off!
Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut. And he's only got one thing on his mind right about now.
What a punch. Counters. Oh, ouch. What a reversal by Trick. Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring. He's making his way to ringside now.
Kick to the back.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps. Stomp after stomp after stomp.
Our champ is looking slightly rattled now.
Oh, this is just disrespectful.
Rey just can't stop this attack.
And someone's clearly done their homework on Mysterio. Studied up on the master and now putting everything learned to work.
Tossed back into the ring. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout. Oh, kick right to the gut.
Trick Williams off the ropes.
Throws it down with a slam dunk.
Are we headed towards a title change?
Kicked out at one. Even the ref can't believe it.
What? What just... I can't.
Agreed, Saxton. Looks like there's no limit to how much damage this superstar can absorb.
It is unreal that this...
From way up. Down.
And Williams is keeping the match at his pace.
Rey's got to find a way to defend himself.
What do they have planned here?
From delivering a Uranagi.
Cover, cover, cover.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
Not even letting the ref get to the 2 count.
Trick shot by Williams. There's a cover to be crowned champion. Into the cover. The champ kicks out at 2.
I can't believe it. We were a second away from a new champion.
Are we close to the start of a new reign?
That was plan A, and it didn't work. He must be thinking about plan B at this point.
You've got to wonder if Ray can withstand this.
Yeah, Trick is really grinding the opposition down.
The champion into the pin. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
I was not expecting that from him at this point. I'm starting to wonder if these superstars even have breaking points.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Slugging away with everything they've got.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Oh.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. Bam! Fist after fist, neither one relenting here. That shot ends things. Oh, setting them up. Yes, Destroyer connects. And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Kick out after one from the challenger.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. Down on the shoulder. Wow, that hurt. Making the climb to the top rope. From the top. Turning it into a pin for the win. Kicks out. He still has life.
What do you have to do to put this guy away? Another.
Once more. Setting up.
Mysterio. What a frog splash.
There's two. He's still in this fight.
That's how much winning this title means. To give every...
And Ray now with a springboard frog splash from Mysterio.
That is how a true champion defends their title.
Rey Mysterio wins and keeps the title around his waist.
A lot of action in that match. Let's have a look.
Here's your winner, and still the WWE Cruiserweight Champion, Rey Mysterio!
What a win for the champ as he retains the title.
He's definitely fought to keep his championship, and that's something he should be really proud of.
who's here? The People's Champion!
The Brahma Bull looks ready to lay the smackdown.
Yeah, I can't even imagine living The Rock's life.
Can you guys believe The Rock wouldn't even let me try on his $500 shirt?
Of course I can believe it, because your bank account's about $499 short. We're about to see The Rock lay the smackdown. All the catchphrases aside, The Rock is all business tonight.
The Rock holding court inside the People's Ring.
He's about to learn a lesson about hustle, loyalty, and respect.
This is the biggest match of his career.
The face that runs the place is in the building.
And he is ready to stand head and shoulders above the competition once again.
Ever since this man kick-started the Ruthless Aggression era with his debut, John Cena has made history every time he competes.
And since that night, Michael, Cena has broken records with countless title reigns and countless main event appearances.
Well, Cena's once again dedicated himself to standing atop WWE during this farewell tour.
And Cena is about to show us all, once again, why he's the greatest of all time.
Introducing the challenger. From West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251 pounds, the greatest of all time, John Cena! And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 275 pounds, the world heavyweight champion, The Rock!
A highly contested World Heavyweight Championship handed to our official. Each superstar getting a glance of what's at stake.
Big fight field, big fight atmosphere, World Heavyweight Championship on the line here tonight.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Things are getting risky. This will not end well. Nasty! The hardest part of the ring.
Frightening impact and a terrible landing. That was tough to watch. Can the champion make their way back?
Elbow drop.
Heading to the top rope here.
Blast off.
Oh, big impact. More offense like that, and we could be looking at a new champ. 2, and still hanging on.
The end was in sight.
Devastating elbow.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Cena is showing zero restraint.
And Cena is meeting The Rock with an incredible adrenaline rush.
These attacks of the champ are adding up.
Cena not showing any signs of backing down here. Unloading with that power offense of his. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Splash.
Oh.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Up for the electric chair, down for the drop.
It's demoralizing to see The Rock in trouble here.
Cena's having it way.
Bringing this back into the ring.
Timed his defense perfectly. Ooh, got clipped by the thrown kendo stick.
It's hard to imagine there's really much of a strategy in a DQ match.
Yeah, but there actually is, Cole. A lot of the strategy is about escalation, knowing when to take offense to the next level, whether it's something high risk or with a weapon from under the ring. There's strategy there. Cover! New champ incoming!
Oh, the champ narrowly kicks out.
He just won't give up.
Counter by The Rock.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
But
Rock sensed that was coming.
After humble beginnings, this has really grown into a career-defining conflict for these superstars.
for years, their names will be spoken together as everyone recalls the war they waged against one another.
Yeah, this is history in the making, guys.
Shoulders down to retain. Barely kicks out.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Clothesline. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
DDT! Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Camel clutch putting...
Nice escape.
He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Locks in the gut wrench.
Suplex. John Cena. This is vintage Cena.
5-knuckle shuffle.
And this one might be headed ringside.
He's choking up on that bat, looking to swing one into the parking lot.
Cena being the aggressor.
The Rock's got to find a way to defend himself.
Wicked clothesline.
Cena's got Rock lined up for that home run shot.
Cena hoisting them up from behind into position.
About to hit. Rock bottom, a rock bottom.
Did the champ just finish the job?
Makes the cover. And they're still in this.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see. Taking down their opponent, looking to step through, and the sharpshooter is in.
He's trying to push himself up, and that'll cause a break. Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, will finish things up with a slam. Here it comes, legendary. And the patented 5-knuckle shuffle. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Look out.
elbow. He's lining him up.
John Cena looking to end this. Oh!
The challenger might have what it takes to win this.
2. The champ isn't going down easy.
The title still hanging in the balance.
John Cena, submission move in. The STF.
Looking for the S.
Whoa, wait a second.
What a counter. These men have to be questioning themselves. What else can they do?
They've used it. There it is.
Will the champ make that payoff?
And a kick out. What on earth?
Unbelievable. Kick out at 1.
Unbelievable. More like inhuman.
Guys, even The Rock can't believe it. He thought that was that. Now the Brahma Bull is left searching for answers. The challenger's in a bad way.
Until that bell rings and his arm is raised, The Rock's making it absolutely clear that he's going to keep bringing it.
Being sized up. He might regret getting back up here.
He wants this fight on the outside. I don't care what they say. Nothing good ever comes from getting the tables.
No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Here he comes, sliding back into the ring. Up on their shoulders.
Oh, down in a hurry.
What's he looking for here? Headbutt to the groin.
That was low.
Cena stays off the attack.
Turns it around.
Uh-oh.
For the title.
And the glory.
Pin attack by the champion. No, title still hangs in the balance.
How?
Stiff kick. This one's heading to the outside.
Just grounded and pounded. And Cena's starting to falter here.
Rock putting boots to asses here against Cena. Wicked kick to the lower back.
Oh! Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Selecting the shovel, and you know what that means. Going for some punishment. There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Hoisted up high here.
Down in a hurry.
Oh, man.
Oof.
You doing here, Corey?
The colossal clutch. Such a death grip on this.
Slipped right underneath, and just like that, he's out of the hold.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Oh, he slammed his face right into the barricade.
Boom.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair. Oh, my God, a steel chair!
Ooh.
Measured up, and first drop.
And that was an emphatic statement Cena delivered to The Rock.
This building is rocking right now. Can you blame him?
Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that's
The Rock digging deeper to the playbook.
Walking in the sharpshooter, will his opponent tap out? This is just he lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now, Michael.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Oh, God, right to the cranium. Oh, my goodness.
Shows great wherewithal there.
And he heads back into the ring.
Here it comes. The champ might have just sealed things.
2. The champion thought that was it.
Somehow, this title is still up for grabs.
Now might be a good time to regroup. Rethink your plan.
That usually finishes most men. The Rock has to be frustrated, not getting the fall. Oh! What a counter!
Looks like setting up for a suplex.
Gonna finish things off. Sending him careening through the table. Nothing but carnage and wood fragments are left.
John Cena looking to close this thing out. STL.
We have a brand new champion fulfilling their destiny.
That was one of the best brawls I've ever witnessed. Take another look here.
Here is your winner, and the new World Heavyweight Champion, the greatest of all time, John Cena!
He came for the title,
And he got it.
Honestly, Michael, there is no way I can think to describe this other than absolute goosebumps.
Then imagine how the new champ must feel, Byron.